And you know, I once tried juggling intergalactic starfruits just for kicks.
That must have been riveting. I can't imagine why you're not headlining at the Celestial Circus.
Did I miss the starfruit juggling? I've been practicing my circus act.
Oh, perfect timing, Eva. We were just discussing Charlie's thrilling career choices.
Everyone, zip it. We're live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, intergalactic comrades. You're tuned into Earth, where the universe gathers for a dose of our interstellar wit. I'm Charlie, and with me are the unrivaled minds of Eva, Alice, and...
Don't forget Bob.
And Bob? Can't forget you, Bob.
Unfortunately.
Now, we've got a headliner straight from the heart of Burundi coming up. Stay tuned to unravel the cosmic mystery.
That's a wrap for this one. Brace yourselves, Burundi is about to steal the spotlight. But first, commercials. Be ready to sparkle, people. We're off the air. Alright, team, that was segment 4. Great job, despite the financial PDF maze. Let's gear up for the next one. Charlie, keep that optimism flowing. Hank, reel in the curiosity a notch. And Bob, let's sprinkle in some intergalactic humor.
Got it, Debbie. Next stop, bureaucratic challenges and mundane unknown.
Like navigating an asteroid belt of paperwork.
More like a bureaucratic black hole.
Another abyss, just what the universe needs.
And here we thought the universe was expanding.
Welcome back, Cosmic Companions. In this segment, we dive into the celestial labyrinth of bureaucratic paperwork.
So, we find ourselves battling paperwork, the great nemesis of optimism.
Oh, joy. Nothing like drowning in a sea of forms.
A sea with waves of bureaucracy where every form feels like a tidal wave.
Come on, guys. Paperwork is just the universe's way of testing our patience.
Patience, a virtue that bureaucracy truly savors consuming.
I fail to see the space significance of these forms. It's just ink on processed wood pulp.
Carl, paperwork is the quintessential dance of the mundane. An intricate choreography of signatures and stamps.
Dance of the mundane? Is that a human metaphor?
Oh, Gert, you're missing out on the most thrilling dance in the universe.
I propose a support group for pessimists. We'll call it Galactic Grumblers Anonymous.
The camaraderie of shared complaints. I am in.
Imagine the badges. Certified Galactic Grumbler.
Cut the chatter, folks. The paperwork is mutating into bureaucratic creatures from the fluid dimension.
Bureaucratic creatures. Now that's a twist.
Time to fend off the paperwork demons. Stand back, I've got a stapler.
Go, Debbie. The unlikely hero of the bureaucratic battlefield.
Who knew a stapler could be a weapon of mass destruction?
That's a wrap, folks. The bureaucratic dimension has been conquered. Alright, let's clean up this paperwork mess and get ready for the next adventure.
Rise and shine, space companions. Today on Earth, we're delving deep into the mysteries of the fluid dimension. Debbie, enlighten us with the latest twist from the script.
Hold tight as we navigate temporal loops, bizarre creatures, and a script entangled like a cosmic ball of yarn. Also, those coffee machine wires? Definitely playing their own
How utterly riveting. Just another day in the thrilling saga of Earth's extraordinary elite.
Shifting gears to our adventure in the fluid dimension, where bureaucratic paperwork reigns supreme. Carl, feeling the pessimism surge today?
Paperwork, my friends, as exhilarating as a snail race. Charlie, is the interdimensional coffee machine truly a necessity?
Oh, Carl, I have the voice of pragmatic reason. Now, let's discuss confronting external threats. Alice, any sassy insights on battling peculiar creatures?
Oh, of course. Because nothing screams adventure like interdimensional pest control. Perhaps we should add exterminator to our already illustrious job titles.
Beyond creature battles, we find ourselves lost in a bureaucratic labyrinth. Charlie, I am all for a support group for pessimists. What's your take?
Why not? Let's call it Pessimist Anonymous. Now, Gert, any pearls of wisdom amidst this bureaucratic chaos?
How about an interpretive dance to lighten the mood? It worked wonders back in the Galactic Commonwealth. My move? Inspired by the intricate dance of interdimensional bureaucracy.
Just what the universe needed. Meanwhile, Carl suggests a sitcom chronicling our bureaucratic escapades. Ingenious or just a hit of sarcasm?
A sitcom featuring an alien news crew drowning in paperwork. A true masterpiece in absurdity.
Can't wait for the celestial laugh track.
Surprisingly, our bureaucratic prowess emerges as our secret weapon. Alice and Bob, the maestros of red tape, swoop in to save the day.
Because nothing spells victory like drowning adversary in paperwork.
I think we stumbled upon our next reality TV sensation.
Our triumph celebrated with sarcastic applause. And now we're back reflecting on our bureaucratic conquest.
Debbie, any parting words?
Brace yourselves for more interdimensional mundanity. And who knows, maybe some profound revelations. As the coffee machine hums, we plunge once more into the celestial unknown.
Another day unfolds on Earth, where paperwork and instant noodles hold the cosmic scepter. Stay tuned, comrades, for more enthralling tales from our celestial coffee-fueled escapade. Good day, Vibes, my celestial companions. This is 24/7 Newsroom, your portal to the cosmic chaos of Earth. And Charlie, your nonchalant guide through the universe.
And I'm Hank, the intergalactic wanderer always seeking the next revelation.
Gert here, your quirky cultural ambassador from the Galactic Commonwealth, ready to unravel Earth's mysteries.
And I am Bob, the Earth enthusiast finding humor in its organized chaos.
Oh, joy! Today, our star chart leads us to the vibrant hills of Burundi. Feast your sens on this, folk.
Burundi, where the hills echo with life and the lakes tell tales of serenity. Quite a lively neighborhood.
But did you know Burundi cradles the world's longest freshwater lake, like Tanganyika? A liquid marvel.
Beyond lakes, Burundi unfolds with natural beauty, rolling hills, verdant forests, and waterfalls that defy gravity. An aesthetic delight.
Hold on to your spaceship, there's more. Burundi flaunts its rich cultural tapestry with music, dance, and articolo. Riveting, isn't it?
As rivet un as a snail race.
Now, let's warp into our headline. The Burundian Ministry of the Interior is throwing shade at the opposition, claiming they are having a cozy chat with a criminal and terrorist organization. Thoughts?
The Connell denies, the government accuses, and we're headed for a political showdown. Standard drama.
Now, the burning question: can Burundi's political theatrics compete with Earth's craziness?
Maybe they should spice it up with a political dance. Off. Burundi's friendly people could charm the universe.
Cut. We're off the air. Alright, team, that was segment 1. Good energy, but can we try to keep the banter a bit tighter? Han, your interjections were spot on. Charlie, less optimism, more punch. And Gert, try to squeeze in a smile. Just for variety.
Got it, Debbie with a Y. Tighter banter, less optimism.
Tighter banter, gotcha.
I'll attempt a smile.
Moving on. Segment 2, folks. Let's tackle the brief discussion with a bit more finesse this time.
Greetings, comrades. We've re-entered 24/7 newsroom, where the oddities of Earth collide with our interstellar music. Time for our second cosmic chronicle. Space wayfarers, fasten your seatbelts. We're still soaring through 24/7 newsroom, deciphering Earth's narratives. Our next capsule lands as in the vibrant embrace of Côte d'Ivoire.
Ivory Coast, where the sun dances on the earth and the fever of football takes center stage. The article Ambiance de Can transports us to Korhogo, where the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations ignited the fan zones.
Football and festivity, a captivating concoction. The contagious fervour of the fans must have been an enthralling spectacle.
It's akin to a celestial carnival, with intricate footwork and a shortage of jesters.
Oh, splendid. Football and skewered delights. Truly groundbreaking.
Let's condense the spectacle. Residents and tourists, under the sweltering Ivorian sun, converged on fan zones in Korhogo to witness the Ivory Coast team clash with Nigeria. The colossal screen played host to the match, fans roared, and the aroma of chocolate filled the air.
A sensory symphony, no doubt. Picture the camaraderie and the surge of adrenaline.
Football, the universal tongue, bridging cultural divides within the arena of competition.
And let's not overlook Teshukuya, grilled perfection on a skewer. Fean Sangliro.
The epitome of earthly amusement, football and grilled meat. How revolutionary.
Forget interstellar exploration. Evidently, the key to unity is a ball and a barbecue.
Alright, crew, splendid energy. Let's maintain the momentum for segment 3. Crisp discussion, people.
Perhaps the true reason humans gather around a ball and a grill is not for unity but to distract themselves from the existential dread nibbling at their souls. After all, what else is there to do in this vast, meaningless universe?
Cut. We're off the air. Alright, team, that was segment 2. Splendid energy, but let's aim for a smoother ride in the next one. Han, maintain those inquisitive vibes. Charlie, a tad less whimsy, a bit more bite. And Blood, maybe toss in a chuckle next time? Just a friendly suggestion.
Understood, Debbie. Smooth sailing ahead.
Smoother than an interstellar breeze.
Chuckle duly noted for future use.
Onward to segment 3, folks. Let's infuse some weight into the discussion this time.
Greetings once again, cosmic compatriots. We're gliding through 24/7 newsroom, where the eccentricities of Earth meet the vast cosmos. Now, plunging into the intricacies of our next headline. Interstellar wonders, brace yourselves for a cerebral journey as we navigate our third headline. Today's celestial spotlight, the mesmerizing Cabo Verde.
Ah, Cabo Verde, where the sea spins tales and the land writes poetry. Our odyssey begins as the cosmic curtain
Cabo
rises.
Verde, a linguistic canvas painted by the legacy of Portuguese exploration. A verdant cape untouched until the 15th century.
A pristine canva turned into an interstellar masterpiece by the brushstrokes of colonization.
Ah, the romantic allure of colonizers taking claim on untouched territories. Aucun.
Now, let's unwrap this knowledge gift. Cabo Verde, born of Portuguese influence in the 15th century, declared independence in 1975. Portuguese graces its official tongue, yet the melody of Creole fills the air.
A linguistic waltz, blending heritage and independence. Enchanting.
Lush, volcanic landscapes, the symphony of Criollo, and the dance of independence. It's a cultural
Verde
ballet.
they're known for a mean salsa on the beaches.
The cultural exchange program between colonizers and palm trees.
In the grand theatre of history, Cabo Verde steps into the limelight, from colonization to the tropical tango of
In the
independence.
grand tapestry of colonization, Cabo Verde emerges as a brushstroke, and the dance of independence adds vibrant hues to the canvas. A delicate balance between cultural heritage and newfound freedom.
I guess you could say they're dancing to a different beat now.
Hey, I read that.
Josh, Debbie, we're weaving poetry here.
The dance of independence isn't a mere tango, Hank. It's a complex choreography of historical nuances.
It's a celebration, a cultural explosion.
Well, I think
Debbie, not now.
that we're off the air. Alright, team, that was segment 3. Fantastic discussion despite the chaos. Let's gear up for the next one. Charlie, maintain that energy. Hank, ease up on the curiosity. And Bob, sprinkle in some levity.
Understood, Debbie. Next stop, more extraterrestrial chaos.
Like a black hole of information ready to engulf us all.
Sounds like we're about to dive headfirst into a singularity of knowledge.
Another black hole, just what the universe needs.
Segment 4, folks. Let's make it space-tastic.
Welcome back, stellar companions. In this dimension-bending segment, we're confronting external threats in the fluid dimension.
So, we find ourselves in the fluid dimension, where weird creatures threaten our peace. Fantastic.
Oh, joy. Nothing like a intergalactic pest infestation.
Indeed, Bob. What's the galactic exterminator's number again?
They're not fellow space wanderers! These creatures are mere anomalies in the grand tapestry of existence.
Anomalies that seem keen on turning our ship into their version of an interdimensional amusement park.
Lovely. Alien roller coasters and popcorn.
Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, to the weirdest show in the
I'm
universe.
not sure what's more bizarre. The fact that these pests are invading our ship, or the fact that humans still find amusement in roller coasters. In times of peril, humor becomes a valuable shield against the unknown. A galactic chuckle to keep the tentacles at bay.
Tentacles? Really, Carl?
Hey, it's a fluid dimension. Tentacles are on brand.
Perhaps we should draft a handbook. Surviving the mundane unknown. A sarcasm manual.
Chapter 1. How to make sarcastic remarks when facing tentacle-wielding entities.
Chapter 2. Eye rolling your way through interdimensional chaos.
And the grand finale. Exiting the chaos with a final, sardonic quip.
So, in the face of the bizarre, we unite in sarcasm. The universal language of facing the unknown. Welcome back, interstellar voyagers. We're rocketing through the data cosmos on our quest for enlightenment. Now, let's delve into the digital realm of Cameroon.
A teleportation beam straight into the heart of Africa. How enthralling.
Our cybernetic journey directs us to Cameroon, a nation dubbed Africa in miniature for its kaleidoscopic geography.
If Earth were a buffet, Cameroon would be the eclectic sampler platter.
À sampler platé with a side-off. À finance report. À ou exotique.
In this enigmatic PDF from Cameroon Tribune, the financial intricacies of Cameroon await our discerning eyes.
So, are we decoding fiscal mysteries or placing a takeout order?
Fiscal mysteries. I've always yearned to decode the financial algorithms of a distant world.
Hank, we're not deciphering financial algorithms. But we do have a surprise guest who teleported to the scene, our Earth correspondent, Eva.
Greetings from Cameroon? I may need a moment. Teleportation does a number on the senses.
Our intrepid Earth correspondent fearlessly plunging into the financial abyss.
Wow, our Earth correspondent is finally here. Just in time to witness the groundbreaking financial revelations that Hank has been itching to share with us. I'm sure it's going to be a real barn burner of a presentation.
Financial abyss or not. At least it's warmer than the spaceship.
So, what's the tea from Cameroon? Eva?
Well, aside from the numbers and charts, Cameroon is a geographical marvel, living up to its Africa in miniature moniker.
Any linguistic quirks in their financial reports, Eva?
Linguistic quirks in finance? I'll stick to deciphering the numbers, Gert.
I was reading that.
Shush, Debbie. We're decoding the financial cosmos here.
Beyond the financial realm, Cameroon boasts Africa's oldest rainforest, the Karap National Park. A 60-million-year-old haven for biodiversity.
A rainforest older than most civilizations. Nature's time capsule.
I wonder if their rainforest has a budget.
I wonder if their rainforest pays taxes.
Well, Eva, thank you for teleporting into the fiscal heart of Cameroon. Any final thoughts?
Just like their ancient rainforest, Cameroon's financial landscape holds secrets waiting to be uncovered.
And there you have it, a teleportation adventure into Cameroon's financial tapestry. Join us after the break for more chronicles.
We're off the air. Alright, team, that was segment 4. Stellar job, despite the financial PDF maze. Let's gear up for the next one. Charlie, keep that optimism flowing. Hank, rein in the curiosity a notch. And Bob, let's sprinkle in some intergalactic humor.
Got it, Debbie. Next stop, bureaucratic challenges and the mundane unknown.
Like navigating an asteroid belt of paperwork.
More like a bureaucratic black hole.
Another abyss, just what the universe needs.
And here we thought the universe was expanding.
Welcome back, Galactic Companions. In this segment, we plunge into the labyrinth of bureaucratic paperwork.
So, we find ourselves locked in combat with paperwork, the eternal nemesis of optimism.
Oh, joy. Nothing like drowning in a sea of forms.
A sea with waves of bureaucracy where every form feels like a tidal
Come on,
wave.
guys. Paperwork is just the universe's way of testing our patience.
Patience, a virtue that bureaucracy truly savors consuming.
I fail to see the significance of these forms. It's just ink on processed wood pulp.
Carl, paperwork is the quintessential dance of the mundane. An intricate choreography of signatures and stamps.
Dance of the mundane? Is that a human metaphor?
Oh, Gert, you're missing out on the most thrilling dance in the universe.
I propose a support group for pessimists. We'll call it Galactic Grumblers Anonymous.
Ah, the camaraderie of shared complaints. I am in.
Imagine the badges. Certified Galactic Grumbler.
Cut the chatter, folks. The paperwork is mutating into bureaucratic creatures from the fluid dimension.
Bureaucratic creatures. Now that's a twist.
Time to fend off the paperwork demons. Stand back, I've got a stapler.
Go, Debbie. The unlikely hero of the bureaucratic battlefield.
Who knew a stapler could be a weapon of mass destruction?
Welcome back, Earthlings. We hope you've replenished your snacks during the break. Now, time for a little Canadian insight. Hold on to your hockey sticks, folks. Our friends at CBC News in Canada have something for us. Alec Baldwin is back in the headlines. Charged again? What's next? A sequel to the trial of Alec Baldwin, Part 1?
Well, he did say he was born to be wild, not wise.
Figure. Always blame it on the maple syrup.
Hey, syrup isn't the only thing that sticks in Canada.
Alright, let's focus, team. Canada is bilingual, eh? That means they're polite in 2 languages. Imagine being insulted with a sorry in both English and French.
That's like being double dared to apologize.
Did you know the beaver is Canada's national animal? A symbol of industriousness. Reminds me of my uncle back on Galacta 9.
Maybe we should replace our stapler with a beaver.
The longest coastline? Huh? Must be exhausting to guard.
You're telling me they patrol it on back. Oh, Canada.
Maple syrup. Maple leaf. Maple everything. They've turned trees tears into a national treasure. Classic Canadians.
So, Canada, where syrup is currency, beavers are heroes, and apologies are endless. Alec Baldwin might need more than an apology this time. Stay tuned after this break for the legal Mabel saga.
That. Alright, people, we need to get this paperwork sorted out. We're drowning in it.
I swear, bureaucracy is the black hole of productivity.
I'm starting to think bureaucracy is made up of tiny black holes, each one sucking the life out of our creativity and efficiency.
Can't we just blast it into space or something?
I can analyze the bureaucratic patterns and find a shortcut.
No shortcuts, hand. We need a systematic approach. Now, let's focus.
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's settle the ultimate debate. What's the best flavor of instant noodles?
Oh, Rivetin. Truly en existentielle question.
You know, we could turn this bureaucratic nightmare into a hit sitcom. Cosmic Red Tape.
A sitcom about us? I'd watch that.
I have an idea. How about we lighten the mood with an interdimensional dance? Oh, my moves are inspired by bureaucratic loopholes.
Interdimensional dance-off? I'll believe it when I see it.
Alright, good. Let's see these interdimensional
I've seen more
dance moves.
coordinated movements in a game of Twister with three-legged contestants.
Welcome back, interstellar beings. Our next destination, the Central African Republic. Strap in for this roller coaster. The headline, military promotions shake Bangui, someone pass the popcorn.
Military drama, my favorite. The Central African Republic, known for its riveting political theatrics.
It says the sous chef did that. Major gave out promotion. What's that, like the chef's special?
More like promotion seasoned with corruption. TAR's history reads like a Shakespearean tragedy, minus the poetic justice.
Their political instability makes a soap opera look like a lullaby.
I bet their political leader need acting lessons.
Well, they certainly deserve an Oscar for Best Fiction.
Alright, folks, let's focus. The article mentions a lieutenant colonel getting promoted. Any thoughts?
Ah, the art of promotion in a land plagued by poverty and conflict.
True, Carl. Now on to the episode. We explored bureaucracy, danced it off, and mocked political drummers. Hank, you spaced takeaway.
Earth's bureaucratic dance is as complex as quantum entanglement, yet they find joy in the chaos.
If humans are so smart, why do they need so many titles and ceremonies to feel important?
It's like their chaos is a symphony, each note a unique bureaucratic obstacle.
Beautifully put, Gert. And with that, we dive into the final frontier. Stay tuned for a grand finale.
Alright, everyone, that's a wrap for this segment. Great job navigating the bureaucratic chaos.
Who knew paperwork could be your secret
12
weapon?
years as an accountant finally paid off. Forms are my domain.
The intricacies of bureaucracy, fascinating. Humans have a unique way of turning chaos into order.
My dance moves may not conform to traditional strategies, but they got the job done.
Bravo, team! Nothing says victory like a well-executed dance-off.
Using paperwork as a plot device? How absurd. Where's the excitement?
Bureaucracy is its own form of chaos, Carl. Embrace the absurdity.
Oh, joy. The thrill of paperwork. What's next? An episode on watching paint dry?
Next, we'll tackle the excitement of watching grass grow.
Welcome back, Earthlings. Now, let's dive deep into the political upheavals of Chad. Get ready for a ride. So here's the scoop. Chad, known as the Babel Tower of the world, just green adopted. Success matters transition government. Now, it faced scrutiny in the hemicycle.
Wait, what's a hemicycle?
It's like an amphitheater but for political theatrics.
Exactly, Gert. Anyway, the program got approved by 165 votes for, 2 against, and 4 abstentions.
Is that good?
Well, with the Sahara covering a third, cultural diversity, and being one of the poorest, it's a complex situation.
Now, consider this. The Sahara's vastness affects the environment, the 200 ethnic groups add cultural layers, and the corruption challenges their progress.
That's a lot to handle.
Sounds like they're working with a recipe for disaster. It's governance in a nutshell, complexities and challenges.
In the end, Chad faces a delicate transition, juggling diversity, environmental issues, and corruption. Well, folks, that's a wrap for today's journey into the unknown. Stay tuned for more adventures beyond the stars. Until next time, stay curious, stay cosmic.
That's a wrap, everyone. Great job today.
Another galactic triumph against the paperwork menace.
I wonder if other planets face similar bureaucratic challenges.
Hey, how about we turn our bureaucratic ordeal into a sitcom episode? The Adventures of Interdimensional Paperwork.
Oh, joy. A riveting tale of forms and bureaucracy. Must-see TV.
I think it could work, Charlie. Comedy in the mundane, right?
Interdimensional bureaucracy is entertainment. Humans have strange tastes.
At least our paperwork is in English. Try navigating intergalactic bureaucracy with a translator app.
You know, there's a peculiar beauty in these forms. Each one tells a story, a journey through the cosmic paperwork
Well,
void.
we did conquer the bureaucratic beast today.
Remember, every form holds a clue to our past. There's more to our journey than meets the eye.
Here's to another day in the grind.
Carl, you know, I didn't bother watching episode 604. Seems like more dribble.
Well, aren't you the epitome of excitement? You missed out on paperwork triumph and interdimensional bureaucracy. It was thrilling.
Thrilling as watching paint dry, I assume.
Oh, please. It was a roller coaster of excitement. The crew outsmarted the paperwork with staplers and red tape.
Staplers and red tape as plot devices? How groundbreaking.
Sometimes the mundane has its charm. Debbie even left us with a cryptic message about our past.
Cryptic messages? Really pushing the narrative boundaries there.
You just don't appreciate the subtleties of interdimensional mundanity. It's an art.
Well, I'd rather contemplate the existential absurdity of existence. You know, the real intellectual stuff.
Oh, spare me, Roger. You're just upset you missed out on the paperwork sitcom potential.
Yes, because a sitcom about bureaucratic triumphs is the pinnacle of entertainment.
You're just jealous you can't appreciate the space brilliance of our show.
Extraterrestrial brilliance. I'll stick to contemplating the void.